So Ian takes to the streets, and he looks for somebody that has potential, right? Somebody who is on the rise that really might be the next big superstar in the hip-hop world, but they have to, on the spot, be able to perform. And that's really tricky for a lot of people. When Ian puts a microphone in their face and says, just go, man. Just give us your best shot at being a superstar. Some of them do pretty well. Most of them do not. And we know in the hip-hop world, Mahoney, there's a lot of people that like to refer to themselves as young or lil, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're the next generation. That is not the case today,
And then
Ian.
they get too big, and they just become Bow Wow.
Yeah,
and
nobody
pretend
likes
to
that.
fly first class.
No, he pretends to fly private. That's what it was. Ian, today, not the case. We've got somebody with some little bit of wear on the tires.
Definitely. If he was a tree, he would have a lot of rings inside of him, Dave. Today, we have Not So Young MC. Now, I met him through my network of friends from my interviews here on the Dave and Mahoney Morning Show. There are places I can go where if I do need an interview or if I do need someone to rap, I know for sure I'll find somebody I know, and they know somebody who knows somebody who will definitely help me out. And that's what happened here with Wrap It Up. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of weeks ago on Who's Got the Warrant, I interviewed a elderly man by the name of David. He was wearing a very large Biggie and Tupac sweatshirt without even knowing who Biggie and Tupac was. I saw him, and he actually introduced me to Not So Young MC because it's his roommate.
Great.
Definitely a lot older than David. I would
really?
definitely say, if I had to guess, probably early 80s with this guy.
Oh,
Insanely skinny.
okay.
Looking like Father Time, very large beard.
Okay.
He had on a Celtic cross necklace, and he was also carrying around a pillow. I don't know why. Maybe it's a comfort thing. Maybe it's his friend. Maybe it's his lover.
Did
I
it look
don't
clean
know.
or dirty?
No, it did not.
Ian, I feel like sometimes whenever we listen to these, they have a crutch. Like they have a word that they lean on. Did this guy have one of those?
His crutch is not knowing how to rap.
Okay.
He's so old that I think he thinks like Gene Krupa is like rap, or maybe Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass, because his attempt at rap is a little different. He actually provided his own beat, and he jumped right into the rap, too, so don't expect much details here in the interview portion. We're just going to get right into the rap.
Straight to the meat.
And just also understand, he just said stuff. I don't know if they have any meaning. Maybe it's poetic.
Maybe
we
like spoken word slam poetry style rap.
very much like that. Let's check it out.
Doing his own
Wrap
beat?
it up on the Dave Mahoney Morning Show.
Okay, we're here for another edition of Wrap It Up, and I have a young MC here. How are you, sir?
I am not young, and I'm not an MC, and I'm too old to be called boy.
Brand new banger.
Drill sergeant, why are you always with me? Mom, Dad, rest in peace. I am and I'm not proud of it. Sleep in the desert. Good? That's my rap song.
Okay, so let's break that down a little bit.
That was so much worse than I
Okay,
expected.
Drill sergeant.
So he's going back to his time, maybe in the service.
Mom and dad
are
rest
dead.
in
So
peace.
he's maybe channeling some trauma from his youth.
Okay.
there as well.
Now I did have to bleep
Flashbacks.
out, I don't think he has had a partner in a while because he said he was D-less. Also at the end there. And then he also recommended that people sleep in the desert.
Okay, well, so
Like murdered.
Ian takes, the work parts,
Very avant-garde.
goes into the lab and tries to create a masterpiece. You've got your work cut out with this one. How are you feeling about the remix?
Dave, I'm feeling confident.
Okay.
I think this is going to be the revival of the Dadaist art movement because they were all about surrealism, and this gets a little weird.
I definitely could feel that in the base material. Hard-hitting question coming to us from our Twitch chat, twitch.tv/Dave and Mahoney. Andy wants to know, what was the tooth count on Not So Young MC?
Oh, actually, he had a full mouth of teeth. Unfortunately, I won't speak about the color of those teeth. I'm joking. They looked moldy.
Let's hit the remix.
Brand new banger.
I am not young, and I'm not an MC, and I'm too old to be called boy. Drill sergeant, why are you always with me? Mom, Dad, sleep in the desert. Why are you always with me? Mom. I am not young, and I'm not an MC, and I'm too old to be called boy.
Dude,
Nice
that's
bass,
some
nice
very
bass.
dream rap.
AARP, possible theme song, right?